Welcome to my video walkthrough of MediaPlace AI, the ultimate desktop app designed for creators who want to streamline their media management process. Whether you're a designer, video creator, or marketer, MediaPlace AI offers a visually organized platform where you can collect, organize, find, edit, and create media files with ease. This tool is packed with innovative features like an inbuilt browser for easy media collection, smart folders, tag-based organization, and integrated AI capabilities for image and text generation. Today, we'll explore how MediaPlace can transform your creative workflow, making it more efficient and visually intuitive. Let's dive in and discover how MediaPlace can be the solution to your creative chaos, all while enhancing your productivity and creative output. When you launch MediaPlace, you're greeted by a stunning homepage showcasing their latest AI features, AI image generation, and AI text-to-speech. Just a scroll away, you can effortlessly navigate through your files sorted by type. Whether it's images, videos, audio files, documents, fonts, or even Lottie files, everything is neatly organized for easy access. Further down, your recent images are displayed for quick retrieval. If you're looking for a specific file, simply type its name in the search bar to find it instantly with just one click. At the top bar, you'll find your file library where you can create multiple libraries and even import existing ones. This is particularly useful for sharing libraries with other MediaPlace users or transferring a library from your home laptop to your office computer. When setting up a new library, you'll be prompted to name it and choose a local drive folder for its location. In the library settings, you have options to open the folder directly from your local drive or export all files and folders. You can export them as a zip file for a straightforward approach, or as an MPP file MediaPlace package, which is perfect for transferring libraries between computers. For zip exports, you also have the choice to export without compression for quicker access, or with compression to save space, albeit at a slower pace. Right next to the library access, there's a handy quick link for importing new files. Now, let's explore the main menu on the left side. Click on it to reveal a new drop-down menu. Here, you'll find access to learning tutorials, which will direct you to the official MediaPlace YouTube channel. They offer a wide array of videos and tutorials designed to help you make the most of MediaPlace. Next up is the support access. The support team is both helpful and quick to respond to your inquiries. Next, let's dive into the AI integration plugins. Here, you'll find all the plugins that enhance MediaPlace's performance. They offer AI background removal, AI upscaling, and AI auto-tagging. Under installations of the MediaPlace software, you'll see I have one installation on this device, part of the 5 allowed per your lifetime license. Yes, that's right, you can install MediaPlace on up to 5 different devices. Isn't that great? Then, there's an option to search for missing files. This procedure checks for files that may have been previously imported, but are currently not visible in the library due to some issues. Moving on, we have the changelog. Here, you can view all the updates the development team releases, mostly based on user feedback, to continually enhance MediaPlace. Note that the last update was just a couple of days ago. If you scroll down, you'll see that they are constantly improving the software with regular updates, demonstrating MediaPlace's commitment to surpassing your expectations as a user of their exceptional software. Finally, you have the options to change your password and log out. Next, we'll explore the Organize section where you can access your library. At the top, there's a quick access feature to select your preferred library, especially handy if you manage multiple libraries. I have just one here. To the right, you'll find the Quick Import File button. Right next to it is the Folder Watch feature. Clicking on this will open a window where you can monitor folders to ensure that any newly added files are automatically imported into MediaPlace. You can also adjust your importing preferences to selectively filter files by type, extension, and other criteria. Simply click on the Add Folder button to choose a folder to monitor. In this panel, you can set up rules to specify which files to import and where they should be stored. Next up is the search bar, and right next to it you'll find various handy controls that assist with viewing, filtering, sorting, and arranging your files. On the left side panel, you can quickly select to show files that are in no folders, files without tags, or unrated files. Below that is the folders distribution. Here, all your library folders are listed. You can add new folders and even search through them if you have a long list. Moving on to file management, when you select a file in the library, you can go to the Actions menu where a new menu pops up. From here, you can export files just as they are, as a zip file or as an MPP file. The MediaPlace Pack MPP is an archive that contains all the information you've set for your files. You can then import this pack here or on another MediaPlace installation. Then you have your presets where you can rename the file, add or remove tags, and rate your file to better organize your collection. Next, you'll find the image edit and export settings along with the video edit and export settings. Let's go back to our selected image. On the right side are all the details of the selected file, but let's select an image with more than one color. Here, you can rename the file as you like, view all information about the file, rate it, and access this fantastic feature, the main colors. This is especially great for creators and designers. MediaPlace automatically identifies and displays the main colors of an image, allowing you to easily copy the color code with a simple click. All major color code formats are here for you to copy to your clipboard. Below this, you have the tags section where you can add or remove tags for your file. Then, up at the top, we have the Edit tab, which takes us to the Edit screen. Here, you can choose to save your file in a different format from the original. Add a background by toggling on this button, and then simply select the background color you want for your image. You can also choose to resize the image if a different size is needed. Below that, we revisit the colors of the image, complete with color codes. On the bottom side, you'll find the export options. You can save as a new file directly in your chosen folder from MediaPlace, overwrite the existing file, or export the file to your local drive. Additionally, you can simply drag the file to any folder in your library. Let me walk you through some additional features we can use when we select a PNG file. Unlike the SVG file we looked at earlier, here's what we can do with a PNG. At the top right of the interface, you'll find several tabs. Beyond the Info tab, there's an Edit tab followed by Compress, and finally, the Upscale tab, which includes a fantastic AI integration that MediaPlace offers. Since we're familiar with what's available in the Info section, let's skip straight to the Edit section. Here, you can choose different formats for saving your image and adjust the quality percentage. You can edit the image directly, add text, overlay images, or insert shapes like rectangles or circles. We also have transformation tools available. For instance, you can rotate your image. There are color adjustments and filter applications to enhance your image further. If your PNG is transparent, adding a background is an option too. Want to blur specific parts of your image? Use the blur effect to mask and blur them. Next, we have the AI-powered Remove Background tool with options for simple or advanced removal. If there are unwanted objects in your image, the Remove Objects feature is incredibly handy. Simply outline the object and click to remove it instantly. Got unwanted text? The Remove Text tool will make it disappear with just a click. Moving on to the Expand Image tool, this AI feature allows you to adjust your image to fit a specific aspect ratio for your projects. Remember, using this feature will deduct credits from your account. In the Compress section, you can select your desired quality, set your preferred DPI for optimal printing results, resize your image, and compare the original file size with the new one. The last tab features another cool AI tool, the Upscaler. Choose between generic photo and digital art. Since my image is digital art, I'll choose that option. You can upscale your image 2, 3, or 4 times. I'll go with 4 times. Below, you can see the current size of your file and its size after upscaling. All that's left is to click on Upscale with AI. After upscaling, you can zoom in and use the vertical bar to see the difference between the original and upscaled images. Once you're satisfied with your edits, you can save your image to your library, overwrite the original if it's no longer needed, or export it outside of MediaPlace. Next, let's dive into the latest features of MediaPlace, the AI section. Here, we have AI image generation and AI text-to-speech generation. Focusing on AI image generation, on the right side you'll see the images I've already created using prompts in MediaPlace. As you can see, the quality of these generations is impressive. In this box, you can paste or type your image prompt to generate a new image. By the way, if you're considering getting MediaPlace, think about using my affiliate link. You'll receive all my bonuses along with your MediaPlace purchase, including valuable collections of ready-to-use image generation prompts. Just check the link in the description box below to grab my huge bundle of free bonuses. Then, you can choose how many images you want to generate and set the resolution for your new images. Next, I need to select the style for my images. There's a huge array of unique and exciting styles available. I won't list them all here, but I encourage you to check them out yourself. For this demonstration, I've chosen the neon punk style. Here, I can see how many credits will be deducted from my account to generate these two images. Since I've opted to generate two images, 1 credit will be used for each. In the top right corner, I can see the current balance of credits available in my account. Now, all I need to do is click Generate Images and the creation process begins. I entered the following prompt: emblem design, eagle flying over a forest, digital art, freedom theme, pure white background, no mockup. The two images generated from this prompt are displayed here. While they didn't follow my prompt exactly, I think the results are still remarkable. To save my new images in a specific folder, I simply select that folder. Here, I have two options. I can click to save the image directly in the selected folder, or I can drag the image onto the desired folder. After saving, when I visit my folder, I can see both images were successfully stored there. If I click and select an image, a panel on the right side displays useful information about it. I can see the image name, details about the image, and have the option to rate it. It also shows automatically assigned tags and a very cool feature, the main colors of the image, which we'll explore more shortly. Let me circle back to the image generation section because I want to highlight this tab up here, Inspiration. In this section, you'll discover a vast collection of generated images. These can guide you in choosing styles and offer inspiration on what prompts were used to create these visuals. You can get all this information by simply hovering your mouse cursor over an image. There are tons of incredibly cool images here to spark your creativity. If you're looking for something specific, just head to the search bar at the top and type in your search term to find a particular style or inspiration model. Before we dive into the next AI integration, the AI text-to-speech, let's take a moment to discuss the AI auto-tagging feature at MediaPlace, which I find to be one of the most impressive capabilities. Just think about the power of this auto-tagging feature. The AI auto-tagging at MediaPlace scans and identifies contents within images, automatically applying smart tags based on what it detects. This feature streamlines the way users organize and search their image libraries, making it incredibly efficient to find specific elements within a vast amount of visual data, thus significantly boosting productivity. Let me give you an example. I select this stamp sticker and with a right click on the file, an actions panel pops up. Here I find the AI auto tagging option. I click on it and the AI auto tagging integration panel opens. Now I can choose how many tags I want generated for my image. Do I want some or many? For this demonstration, let's go with some. Next, I simply click Start Auto Tagging and the magic begins. In just seconds, the AI applies tags to my file, as you can see in the tags box right here. You can always add new tags manually or delete unwanted ones, but what's even more powerful is that you don't need to tag each file individually in your library. You can apply tags across your entire library or just to a selected group of images. For instance, I select these 5 images in this row, then right-click on the selection. This time, let's choose Many and click to start the auto-tagging process. Just like before, in just a few seconds, the AI adds tags to all my selected images. Notice that this time I got more tags assigned to my files since I selected the option to add many tags. This tool is incredibly powerful for organizing your files. With these tags applied so effortlessly, you'll never lose track of your files again. It only takes a few moments to tag your entire library, making this feature a huge time saver and an organizational boon. Let's now explore the AI text-to-speech generation section. As the instructions on the right side suggest, you can start by entering your speech text. This could be a script, bullet points, or any content you want to convert into spoken words. Next, you can browse through the list of available voices. Each voice offers different tones, accents, or styles, so you can choose the one that best suits the message you wish to convey. Take note of this tip: you don't need to select a language. The system adapts to the text you input. Simply type your message in your preferred language and the chosen voice will adjust accordingly. For the number of characters I've entered, 0.27 credits will be deducted from my account to generate this speech. Once you've chosen a voice, hit the Generate button. Your text will quickly be transformed into spoken words ready for playback. On the right side, you can find all your generated speech files. You can listen to the speech, choose a folder, then save the audio file there or drag and drop it into your desired folder. You also have the option to reuse the same prompt or delete the file from the list of generated speeches. When I check my folder, I can locate the audio file I just saved. By selecting the file, an Edit tab appears that opens the audio file editing screen. Here, you can trim unwanted parts, play the audio, select from available formats, choose the bitrate, and add fade in or fade out effects to your audio. After making all your edits, you can export the new file, overwrite the original file in your library, or save the new file with a different name in your library. Let's now delve into the Create section, specifically the Slideshows feature. As the name suggests, this is where you can effortlessly craft stunning slideshow presentations in just minutes. Start by selecting your images and importing them into your presentation. I've chosen these two images, and between them, you'll find a vast collection of impactful transitions in the library. At the top, you can fine-tune settings like showing only favorites, applying transitions to all slides, and setting the duration of each transition. On the right side, under the Settings tab, you can specify the video format, quality, and size of your slideshow. The exciting part is that you can render your slideshows in 4K resolution. You also have control over the background color and can add audio files from your library or computer to enhance your presentation. Moving on to slide settings, you can adjust the slide duration, select slide effects with a variety to choose from, or opt for no effects at all. Let's go with the zoom in effect and adjust the anchor point to focus on a specific area of your slide. You can customize the text background color, text color, input your desired text, and adjust text padding. Specify enter and exit effects for your text and apply these settings across all slides if needed. Once your slideshow is ready, save it to your library for easy access. From there, you can export it. In my AI-generated folder, I've saved a test slideshow. By selecting it, I can view detailed file information and access the Edit tab to preview the slideshow. You can choose the file type for export, adjust format and quality settings, apply fade-in and fade-out effects, name the slideshow, save it to a preferred library folder, overwrite the original version, or export it to your local drive outside of MediaPlace. Next, let's explore the Backgrounds section. Here, you can create various elements to enhance your video projects as backgrounds. Discover a range of styles to generate unique and captivating backgrounds. When you choose a style, you'll find settings on the right side panel. You can adjust the color mode between solid color, linear gradient, or radial gradient. Modify the position, complexity, and size of your shape. At the top, you can set the format and size to suit your needs. Moving on to the next style, you can adjust the complexity, contrast, and even the draw type. Choose from waves, peaks, or steps. Customize the position of the shape as well. The following styles offer similar customization options, and then we have shapes. You can alter the count, size, and select from a diverse library of shapes. Let's pick this flower shape. You also have the option to choose an image from your library with format and size settings at the top. Lastly, there's gradients. Here, you can generate various gradients to use as backgrounds for your projects. Let's now explore the Internet downloading section, which includes the browser and free media options. I'll choose the browser, which functions just like a real browser. You can enter any URL and instantly land on that specific web page. What sets this integrated browser in MediaPlace apart is its ability to save images, videos, audio files, or SVG files from the website directly for your creative projects. Simply pick the media you want and click Save to have it readily available in your library. You can also bookmark your favorite websites for quick access in the future. Moving on to free media, you can sort by file type and even search for specific keywords to find the content you need. The next section is dedicated to support, offering access to learning tutorials. Be sure to visit the MediaPlace YouTube channel for a wealth of helpful tutorials, neatly organized in the tutorials playlist here. Additionally, you can directly reach out to the support platform for prompt assistance from the dedicated support team. Back on the home page, you'll find your credits balance displayed on the right. If you need more credits, simply click the button to purchase additional credits. For lifetime license holders, you'll receive a monthly allocation of 100 credits. If you're not yet a lifetime license holder, seize the opportunity to upgrade to MediaPlace AI with 100 credits a month for free by clicking the link in the description box below. This limited time offer also includes access to all my bonuses. Don't hesitate, as this deal won't last long. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please consider subscribing. Your support motivates me to create more fantastic content for you. I'd love to hear your feedback and ideas about MediaPlace. Feel free to drop a comment below or share your experience using MediaPlace so far. Your input is invaluable as we journey through creativity together. Thanks for watching.